Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's tutorial is going to be a berry inspired smoky eye look that is super easy to do, and I hope you guys will like it, especially with the added sparkle on the lower lash line. As you all know, it is optional, and let's go ahead and get this tutorial started. As usual, I've already primed my eye and my lower eyelid with my corrector. The first color I'm going to use is AMC Shine 11. Taking my Crown Fluffy blending brush, I'm going to use this color as our transition from the outer corner of the eye all the way to the inner corner. My favorite color to use as a transition is a soft brown, a brick color. It just goes well with so many variations of eyeshadow looks, so I definitely always stick with those colors for the transition. I'm just building this transition color up, and as you can see, it's a soft brown, kind of coppery color, and it does have some very soft reflex in it, gold ones. They're really pretty, and you don't get any fallout with this because it's kind of hard to explain, but I will zoom into the color. It's got some really nice shine reflex to it. So I'm just working it till your eye looks just like that. The next color I'm going to use is DS487. Going in with my small little crown blending brush, I'm going to take this soft mauve pink color and use this as our second transition color or crease color, and I'm going to try to stay below the transition. I'm going to take this all the way to close to the inner corner of the eye, and as you can see, these eyeshadows are just so pigmented. Inglot is my favorite, and just like that, your eyes should look like this. The next color I'm going to use for my eyelid is DS502. Taking this purple grayish color, I'm going to start by patting this onto my eyelid, going a little above my crease, very softly patting this all the way to the outer corner of the eye. And just like that. Now I'm just going back in with that mauve pink color, and I'm going to start blending this grayish purple color just very softly. Before we move on to the brow bone color, I'm going to go back in with the same blending brush that I used to apply the first transition color, and I'm going to do a final light blend from outer corner to the inner corner of the eye. And because this has a beautiful sheen to it, I want to make sure this is blended because it's going to give it a really nice effect. And I just love the pigmentation on these eyeshadows and the color payoff on them. They're just gorgeous. And as you can see, I just did a very light blend. Now what I'm going to do is apply a matte vanilla color for the brow bone. Taking my favorite color from my Inglot palette, this is a matte vanilla color, and it is matte 351. To start by applying it very softly all the way from inner corner. And this brush I'm using is my Sedona Lace EB09 brush. It's my favorite brush to apply my brow bone highlighting color, and the reason why mine looks a little bit different is because I used a brush guard that was super tiny, and it just gave it a point and flattened it out, and it just was perfect for my brow bone. And just bringing it down as always, and just like that. Now we can move on to the color for the outer corner of the eye. For the outer corner of the eye, I'm going to use is matte 391. Taking my Sonia Kashuk blending brush and this matte black color, I'm going to focus this on the outer corner of the eye, just soft circular motions. And how I like to sharpen up my edge is just going over with a concealer brush and some concealer, and just like that. applying that mauve pink color to the lower lash line, I'm now going to move on to the color for the inner corner of the eye. For the inner corner of the eye, I'm going to use AMC Shine 30. This onto the inner corner of the eye, and as always, start scooting it towards the inner lid, going up, over, also bringing it to the inner corner of the lower lash line. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do is complete my eyebrow, apply my eyeliner, mascara, lashes, and apply NYX's Milk Jumbo Pencil at my lower inner waterline. And I am going to also give you some options, and I'll be right back. You also want to take that brush very lightly and just start dragging it up, just like that. If you guys like this tutorial using Inglot eyeshadows, they are my absolute favorite, and they are so affordable, and the pigmentation on them are just amazing. I just love the quality of these eyeshadows. And I did contour today using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Also applied the usual Hard Candy's Tiki at the bridge of my nose. And on my face, I do have on my Flower Cosmetics BB cream, and I did set it with my Milani Multitasker, and I am in medium tan, and it is a really good powder. It leaves you matte but not dry looking. Also, there is something that I switched up for this tutorial. I had purchased Physicians Formula Super BB cream, and I have it in shade, let's see, light medium, and this does have SPF 30. There is some pros and cons to this. I have very oily skin, and I try to avoid my T-zone area. And this does have some shimmer to it. So if you are not a fan of shimmer, then this is not going to be your favorite. Also, if you do have fine lines or enlarged pores, this will magnify them a lot. So definitely want to stay away from this powder if that is a part of your complexion. I use this to give myself a glow so that I don't look too matte, and I use this right on my forehead, a little bit on the bridge of my nose and on my chin, also below my contour, and it just gives you a really nice glow. Again, if you do have fine lines, stay away from this product because it will be magnified a lot. And that's pretty much it, guys. Big hugs and kisses to each and every one of you, and until next time.